Burton flew to Los Angeles to record the rest of his debut album, and he was shot on May 18, 2009, at approximately 3:10 p.m. by 23-year-old Aubrey Lewis Berry. Burton was with his scrap de Leon and friend DJ Shabazz when the incident occurred. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Later that evening, an armed Berry was detained at the Los Angeles International Airport. Witnesses say he surrendered without a struggle. His bail was set at $5 million. Bail was subsequently lowered to $1 million by Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Terry Bork in late May. Berry claimed self-defense, but Burton's family disputed that. Burton family spokesman Dennis Byron stated that Berry traveled from Atlanta to Los Angeles with a firearm that was not licensed for use in California. This following a prior altercation between the two men in an Atlanta nightclub on May 7, 2009, where Berry was beaten and kicked by a group of men that included Burton. Howard Price, Berry's lawyer, said that Burton threatened Mr. Berry at the restaurant at the Beverly Center, and after Mr. Berry left, he noticed that Burton and two other men were following him to his car, and after an exchange of words he thought that Burton was reaching to get a weapon. It was then that Mr. Berry shot him 4 times in self-defense. Burton later died from a bullet wound that pierced his heart. No gun was recovered from Burton's body or at the crime scene, but Mr. Price has suggested that Burton's friend removed a weapon prior to the police's arrival at the scene. On May 22, Berry was charged with murder and assault, although he pleaded not guilty. It was mentioned that Burton had ties to a West Los Angeles street gang known as the Mansfield Gangster Crips. As the murder trial wrapped up prior to jury deliberation, the defendant's attorney, Howard Price, made much of Burton's gangsta rap lyrics and videos with gang members to paint the victim as a violent gang member and thug who attacked his client. Prosecutors countered that Burton's gang ties are irrelevant and that his music is simply entertainment and part of a culture where violence sells records. On May 21, 2010, a jury acquitted Berry of first-degree murder and all other charges, including assault with a firearm. Burton's funeral was held May 23 in the Word of Faith Love Center in the East Point neighborhood of Atlanta. The funeral was held in a Muslim style, known as janazah. He was buried in Atlanta's Westview Cemetery. Singer T-Pain recently paid homage to the late rapper by having a mural of Burton painted on the hood of his vintage car. Additionally, a YouTube video using unreleased Dolla song Georgia Nights has been made as a tribute to him. J-Rock sent his prayers and condolences to Burton's family and stated that these kinds of acts have to stop. Rapper Tyga produced a song called R.I.P. Dolla on his mixtape The Potential. Throughout the following week after his death, Adult Swim opened up a bumper, saying Dolla 1987 to 2009.